Hey yo, what's up, friends? So I am in my third month post ACL and meniscus surgery, and I guess it's a good time for some updates. So, in general feelings, in general, I am able to do most of my daily activities, including walking around, climbing up and down stairs, moving heavy loads. But I'm still walking with a limp, and of course, I do have problems straightening my leg when I sit down for a long time. It takes time, and in general, the new ligament, and the operated meniscus, they still feel sore. So externally, my muscles feel okay, but the internally, I can feel within the knee itself, I still feel sore and painful. Discomfort, not pain. So that makes me extra careful, and of course, being stiff and not able to straighten always starts me off with a limp. So I start with a limp if I sit down for too long, and even after I can get my legs straight, I will start to limp after a while because internally it feels sore. So, in general, it does feel that okay, it's 1% better every day, from the very beginning, but I do feel that progress has slowed down quite a fair bit. Um, on the doctor and physio side, the doctor says that externally I look like someone 3 months ahead of recovery. I'm doing stuff in an advanced recovery stage, but he did caution me to be really careful. Um, Within the knee itself, the tissues do take time to heal, and whoever I talk to who has been through this or knows something about this says that hey, strength will come back. Just be careful and think about long term. So, um, I'm I'm being careful. Physio side, the standard physio is pretty slow, the one that is offered by the hospital. So they are making me do exercises that I have been doing months back. That's fine. I do have my own physio and help, and so yeah. So, coming to the exercises, there are two things we need to look out for, right? So, one is range of motion, and one is a strength. For range of motion, the good news is that the last time I went to the physio, after she physically manipulated my legs a little bit, helping me to stretch and massage, she said that I have attained 0 degrees straightening. So, no bend at all. When I straighten, it's zero, right? This is still not yet at my normal knee. My normal knee can go beyond zero, hyperflex a little bit. I can't do that on my operated knee, but that's okay. Zero is fine. The best exercise I think to get that is you prop your leg up horizontally, right? Horizontally, and then at the knee area, what I do is I hang some heavy weights, maybe about 1 kg, 500 grams, 1 kg, so that it helps press down the knee when it's straight. And the cool thing is, the important thing is you need to hang it for at least half an hour to 1 hour. It's very uncomfortable. At first, every day when I start to hang, from the first 5 minutes, I at the start I need to take it down for a while because the pressure is too much. Then it becomes better as time goes by, and then towards the end part, I can just let it hang for 15 minutes straight. But I will accumulate a total of 30 minutes, and so that's fine. So that really helps in straightening, and I do it every day, right? For the flexion part, what I do is I try and achieve a baby position, and kneel on my butt. That helps, but apparently, flexion will we will eventually get there. It's the extension that we need to worry about, right? So, for strength wise, big movements I'm okay. So like the big thigh, quads, hamstrings, they are recovering well. I think this is the least part. This part is the least that I'm concerned with. Everyone I talk to says that strength will come back. The VMO muscle, so at the quad muscles, the inner quad muscles, is the one that is still quite weak. So when I was standing up and flexing my muscles, or doing like a leg flexion, leg extension, the physio let me touch my normal VMO muscle on my normal leg. Is really tight and tense and hard, but on the operated leg it is quite soft. So that is something that I needed to work on, and that causes something called the final extension to be weak. So just imagine piston squats standing up on one leg. I'm okay as I stand up, but then there is that one final bit that comes from the final flexion to the final straightening. That one little bit, I'm always weak. So I figured out that before it was because I have a ligament missing, right? So my knee is unbalanced and it will buckle. And now I have the ligament back, so my joints are strong, but because I have spent so many years just compensating that one final bit, that my muscles around it, either they are weak or they are not engaging properly. I don't know what, maybe both, right? So I'm it's still a challenge for me. So right now I can say that I'm not confident of standing up on one leg and having that final bit. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, and sometimes it feels that I'm strong enough. But let's say if I do a 10 piston squats, the first 3 will be good, but then towards the end I struggle and it gets painful. The best exercise that I've been doing that helps so far, it's of course a controlled single leg step up. So it could be stepping up on a single leg on a stair, right? On a stair, stepping up just that to work just that final extension, or you could be going from a sitting down to standing up position, maybe holding on to something for that. And it has to be really controlled. So the final extension has to be really slow, and then when I sit down again and flex again, it has also to be really slow. And apparently that helps engage the muscles. So alright, though, that's my month 3 update. Hopefully this time around I'll do every month, and as and when I can, I would show some video of me doing exercises, and yeah, hopefully once I can overcome that final little extension, I'll be able to progress to bigger things like small hops or jogging. Alright guys, take care.